Sorry about that. Just got inside. I just got inside from a lovely, lovely walk. It's a snowstorm out there. Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to the video review. Okay, this time, everyone, we're taking a look. This is, of course, this is the serious update live stream, and uh, basically, this is just hammering home the point I've been trying to say that that, like I said, I owe more than an apology. I like like I rightfully am sorry. Like for my actions back in October. I mean, I'd always said in that video, in the last video I did today, like I still feel that there are a few people out there and like I still am unsure of in the Thomas community for reasons related to my situation and others. Because at this point, like at this point I really like like I'm more than capable of leading the Thomas community, both that and the Transformers community. Like, but not as one, as a team. You need to have a team to fulfill what needs to be fulfilled. What do you mean, TJ? What do you mean, what? Like, because and I mean, I'm merely just throwing it out there. And I know I'm just speaking casual, and you may feel that I'm speaking like in a sarcastic, like little tone and all that such. But the point is like it's 2021. You know, I've had an excellent start to the year, and today has just never been better. Really has. Haven't had like, but here's the seriousness. Here's the seriousness. Katrina and I were officially back together after much therapy and opening up. Katrina and I are back together. She apologized to me for the Tinder incident. So now it's my turn to apologize to those that I wrongfully, I wrongfully did what I shouldn't have done. And no, TJ, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the Thomas fandom. I said, like, as one of the leaders of the Thomas fandom. All right, like Enterprise Agent 93 and NWR 1981, Thomas Warner 23, and Wild Northwester are my other picks. I could name other examples, but and Victor Tanzik too. Can't leave him out of this. They are like the core, me included, because I've gotten to know a lot of great people in the Thomas community. Wild Northwester, Victor Tanzik especially. Although Thomas Warner 23, I've tried to I've tried to contact him. I know he replied on his OC review, but anyway. And speaking of OC review, I'll say that I recently spoke to Wild Northwester in Discord. He loved the OC I did, me and Thomas Engine 76. And with his permission, via Discord, he and I are going to work on his OC's backstory. Once I get Mystery Project number 2's hint, hint backstory done, I'm not going to say who, though, because then that's just going to open up a huge can of worms. I don't want that to happen. And wait, Avocalada, you dreamt about Henry? Um, okay, good. That's very good. That's awesome. Like Henry is an excellent character. Whew, sorry, sweating bullets here. What the flipping heck? Uh, TJ, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this right now. Sorry for that. So go back to your thought, TJ, about your dream. Look, look. I'm going to say this right now. Like, I was patient, and then, you know, I wasn't in no rush to find a relationship. But then 2018 came, and that's when Katrina came into my life, and that's was like, yes, like we just clicked, and we've never looked back. Like meaning, like we've just been like instant success, even though like last October was a bit rough, and I should not have acted the way I did. But my advice to you, TJ, not my advice, but and this is part of partially what Boris told me as well, Grand Productions. You'll find that person. You'll find that person in your life. You will. I mean, I could name like, I mean, Boris is engaged to Caitlin. They're meant for each other. No one else. I could say the same thing for other examples. Other examples. I could, but I'm not going to because that would, well, one, it would take forever, and two, I just want to play. I want to play my cards safe. Meaning, I do not want to say something that comes out of line. Now, now, in saying that, like before my incident, there were a few people in the Tom's community that were having trouble finding their so-called loved one slash girlfriend slash etc. And I was one of the first-hand witnesses of that, of a few examples. Um, said person was upset. Said person was doubtful. Said people were they just they felt like giving up. But me and a few others encouraged, saying, "Don't give up. It will happen." All right. I mean, I could say the same thing for my friend Daniel Brooks, who just commented in the chat. Daniel Brooks went through a rough time, and he almost did an unreversible act. And thankfully, I contacted him just in time. And next 2 days after we talked things out, and after Daniel, let it out his emotions, he found the love of his life right there. And I'm happy for Daniel because what more can you ask for? Uh, and hello everyone in the chat, Ari and One Track Mind, Galaxy Express 2199. I'm sorry, Daniel. I just said it as an example. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Hey, Callum. Dang it! I should have had spare clean tissue boxes. Anytime, Daniel. And you're welcome, TJ. You dreamt about say. We wish we could save the world. All of us. We could wish we could save the world and have equal peace. But unfortunately, we don't. We're dealing with the COVID virus, the coronavirus. Like, thankfully, like we've got at least, we got some vaccines out. At least, let's see, Moderna and Pfizer are out. And huge shout out to everyone working in the front lines, protecting us civilians from this deadly virus. So just wanted to get that out there. And wish I could respond to that, Daniel, but I'm not going to comment because that is not the Great Western way. Yes, Shannon. Yes, Shannon. That's the sad thing about this. There is there's been a lot of death because of COVID. I mean, Katarina Kitty Cat. Hello. It's been a while. How you doing? Happy New Year. Um, but anyway, um, and look, I apologize to everyone who saw like my channel update video. It wasn't intended to be a rant. I just had to get 2020 off my mind. It's off my mind now. I'm in fully in 2021. So 2020 me is in the rearview mirror. 2021 me is who you see right now. So whether certain people think otherwise or not, that's the truth. And I've kept my word to this. So, and it was evident. So, if you haven't seen that video I posted, I'd strongly suggest you check it out. It's the Lucky video. Because I'll say a certain someone who, was I feel truly embarrassed. Like, let's say if it weren't for her advice, I would not be I would not be here today. And I've been doing that ever since. I'm going to continue to do that once I get my situation dealt with and over with again. What is Emily? Emily has been appearing in not just the sort of shorts, but also has appeared in canon to the episodes. So if you haven't seen those episodes, I strongly suggest check it out. Anyway, let's see what else is going on here. Sorry, I'm just. Absolutely, Katarina. This is important. Like this, just of what you know, things have gone on and such. Of course, Katarina. Like you, I know you. But anyway, but like I said, I've through my darkest hours, let's see, I've I've reconnected with a few people, namely Bad Writer alumni. Bad Writer alumni, for those you don't know, he helped Iowa Studios on his rewrite of TATMR, Thomas Magic Railroad, which I was a part of as Billy Two Feathers. Bad Writer alumni saw that I was emotional. I, he's on my side. He told me initially. He said to me that he didn't want to pick a side until he saw how sorry I was, and he's on my side now. So to the certain person, well, I'm not going to say his name because that person is someone that I will never like. His name will never be mentioned again. Um, basically, because he told me a little while ago, I can't remember. Basically, he said he quote unquote said that I'll have no one on my side. Well, you're wrong. I've I've got right on my side. A lot more right than what he thinks. So yeah. So anywho, yeah, 2020 arguably was a rough year. 2018. People said 2018 was a rough year. It was a roller coaster. I mean, but like, even though I lost my dog that year, so. And of course, 2021 is going to be a great year. Optimistically, it will be a great year. So, sorry if I've been silent and all that. I've just been Hangouts is blowing up, meaning I've got a bunch of messages and such. Okay, so sorry for being silent, all that. But basically, in a nutshell, like a hella phone, cool. But basically, to pretty much because I'm not going to keep this going for much longer. But basically, in a nutshell, you have seen that I've evolutionized and reformed. I've not quote unquote stalked anybody in the Tom's community aside from her unknowingly because like it's not in my nature to do so. They may have felt the way, which is understandable, but that was not my intent. My intent was to like introduce my personal connections to my personal connections in my own image, in a way, and such, and whatnot. But in saying which, like I said, I look forward to putting this all behind me and starting over fresh and reconnecting with those that were offended. Like, I truly am sorry. I don't know how many times I've said it. I truly am apologetic and remorseful for my actions. I've got right on my side. I've got plenty of right on my side. Because that person, I'm not going to say his name, if he really wants to get under my skin again, I swear to God, I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate one bit to do what should have been done ages ago. What would that action be, you might ask? Well, I'm not going to say what it is. I'm just being honest and fair here. Anyways. And so, with that being said, everyone, that's the end of this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning into this. Like I said, things are going to be much, much better going forward. You will see everything that should have been released last year, Weeping Engine included. Everything will be done correctly, which, it will be done correctly. Season 8 will be completed, which is The Rise of Fitzgerald. The 2 projects for Season 9 are actually underway right now. The scripts are almost done. Soda Origins, I'm on the final script. That's how quick I am. And Relic Wars, that's been inactive since like June because I've been really busy doing other things. But in saying that, everyone, that's the end of this live stream. Thanks so much for watching. Next live stream will be to be decided, and I will potentially, hopefully, and I'm confident that the next video relating to my situation will be the final one that will bury the past where it should be. Because I really hate it when some people have to hang on to the past and think, oh, I'm going to do this. Yeah, right. Most people don't truly know me. That's the thing. Anyways, take care, everyone. Bye.